My bad.
Houstonians are speaking out. This is after their SNAP benefits were stolen from their accounts. And when they reported it to Health and Human Services, they tell us that they were told they couldn't be replaced. Fox 26's Sherman Sell joining us live in West Harris County. Sherman, I can imagine this can be very tough for them.
Sure.
Absolutely tough and shocking. And they were pretty upset about it. They said that one of them lost a little over $1,000 in less than an hour while they were grocery shopping.
Wait. So you lost $1,000 in less than an hour. How the hell much did you have up on that piece? Okay. You lost $1,000 in food stamps. Anyway. Yo, what's the new trend, y'all? We listen, we don't judge. That's not our trend. But you know that trend? We listen, we don't judge. Child, we judge over here, child.
And while this isn't a necessarily new issue with skimming, it's an ongoing issue now for food assistance benefit holders in Texas. U of H student Dario Godfrey shows Fox 26 how in an hour, over $1,000 in SNAP benefits were taken out of her Lone Star account. Over a dozen transactions were made on January 3rd, all while she was grocery shopping for her 5 kids.
They kept going until it was all gone.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna leave it to y'all. I'm gonna leave it to y'all. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Even their last transaction was for $7 and they took that too.
The charges were listed under a shuttered convenience store in Troy, New York. Cedra Set Longoria shows us a January 2nd transaction, over $500 made to a business in Houston from her Lone Star card, wiping her account clean.
Your Lone Star account. 5. We listen, we don't judge. I'ma let y'all judge. Okay. Child, a student of what though, Nicole, actually? Nicole said, wait, students can get stamps. They told me I needed to work over 20 hours when I did, they said I made too much. So she got 5 kids though. So what she's a student of, I don't know. I don't know if y'all missed that. She got 5 kids. So you can be a student, you know what I'm saying? Just say you were going to become a nurse, you were going to become a CNA, or I know that's the same thing. I don't know what people do, child. And if you got 5 kids, you probably don't make enough, so you probably do qualify. But she lost $1,000 one day, the other one $536. Yo, this was just on January the 2nd. It's a tough life, child. It's a tough life. We listen, we don't judge.
Account clean.
And I called them, I'm like, so what happened to my food stamps? And they was like that they were stolen, and the people that got them took before December 20th, they got them back. But after December 20th, they could not get them back. I even asked for emergency food stamps, and they told me no.
The Inspector General Office reports skimming is a persistent issue in Texas and across the country. Perpetrators place skimming devices on the retailer's credit card terminals. Their skim data is transmitted remotely and then placed on a cloned card, making it hard to trace. While the crime isn't new, it's becoming more of an issue for moms who truly depend on food assistance. It's now changing their daily routines.
Freeze my card before I go to the store, and when I'm in the store, unfreeze it. And then when I leave the store, freeze it.
But that's a lot every day.
It is.
Is it a lot, sir? Please stop these games. Please stop it. Is it a lot?
You shouldn't have to do that.
Definitely shouldn't have to do that. So here's some ways to prevent this from happening to you if you receive SNAP benefits. Make sure that you monitor all your transactions on your mobile app or your website and change that PIN number if you feel like something's going on. Also, report theft immediately and make sure that you request to replace that card that you have. And also, something to note, no funds that were stolen after December 21st, 2024 from SNAP benefits will be replaced. And that's because the expiration has already passed on those federal funds that were allotted for that time period. We have a lot of resources to make sure that you stay safe. A little bit more information on this big problem on our Fox Local app right now. Just click on this story.
Child, you are not Nate. So thank you, sir, for everything that you did here. But we listen, we don't judge. So this one is 12 days old, all right? State won't replace Richmond mom's stolen SNAP benefits. I don't know how we're going to make it now. Let me go ahead and point out something. I see Shout out to CIP, said Timu Nate. I wouldn't even give him that much. He don't even compare in any way, shape, or form to Nate. Hey, Nate. So there's a theme. I'm not going to say it, but seems to be a theme, as usual, with these people that we're talking about and looking at today for this segment of the food stamp crime. Okay.
This has been the worst New Year's.
2025 is off to a rocky start for this Richmond mother who does not wish to be identified after she went to the grocery store on New Year's Day only to find her food assistance money had been depleted.
Once I got near the counter, they just said withdraw of $0. And they stole almost all of the funders for my SNAP benefits.
What?
She says $350 from SNAP that she relies on to feed her 2 children vanished due to multiple fraudulent out-of-state transactions.
Got to put food in our stomachs. We're not gonna be able to survive like this. This is ridiculous.
If her story sounds
This is ridiculous, y'all. I wonder if they have a GoFundMe in here so that y'all can go ahead and donate, because I know that's what y'all are thinking. Gentlemen, SYCBM, because honestly, this is all your fault. I know you already know, but let me make sure that I tell you that this is all your fault, because you be leaving these people. You don't be marrying them. You don't be giving your resources to them. You don't be bringing them so they can come live in your house. You don't be taking care of them. And then you leave them out here. This all of them, okay? This all of them. Shout out to the video earlier from Anton's earlier live stream, Millionaire Morning Show, where the dude said that he broke up with his fiance, who was a single mom. He was like 20 some odd years old, on the strength of Anton and the things that he spoke about. Woo! Make sure y'all watch that video. That's your homework tonight. Come on, child. What else? We listen. Wait, what did Nicole say? We listen so that we can show. Oh, shit. Shout out to y'all. Y'all ain't shit. Okay, just like me. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new.
sounds familiar, that's because it is. In November and December, CBS 6 shared the voices of several people who were victimized by EBT card skimming, as reports of benefit theft skyrocketed by 2,000% across Richmond.
This is not caring about the kids when they have to wake up and wonder what they're going to eat.
It's highly inconvenient whatsoever. Like, I feel like this is pain and suffering. We was
This is Richmond, Virginia. Shout out to Virginia. Who in the VA? Hit the like button, please. We less than 100 likes. Hit the like button. Get us over 100. Who's in Virginia around here? Who in Virginia around here? I'm gonna go check these people. I'm gonna be in Virginia in a month. I'm going to Virginia in a month. I'm gonna be checking and see what I can do. All right. Remind me not to go to a Walmart. Remind me not to go to, I don't know where, any convenience stores, any crazy looking gas stations where you go in there, you could get donuts and stuff. Okay. No. Plus, I'm gonna use a credit card, but let them deal with it. I don't be using the debit card. You use this credit card, because child, if you steal that, I don't give a damn, because it ain't mine, and I'm gonna get it all back.
1,000% across Richmond.
This is not caring about the kids when they have to wake up and wonder what they're going to eat.
Not caring about the kids.
It's highly inconvenient whatsoever. Like,
highly inconvenient. Gentlemen, get your ass on down here. All right. I don't know what your problem is, but I'm gonna need y'all to get it together. Get it together.
like this is pain and suffering.
We were suffering because we were getting weak from not having food.
This is the most vulnerable.
They are getting weak from not having food, y'all. Did you know? They're getting weak. The other woman got her stomach pressed against her back or whatever she said. It's tough times, y'all. It's tough times.
Population being impacted by this step.
But the difference is those mothers were able to get their benefits replaced under a program that was funded by the federal government. However, that program ended in late December after Congress declined to allocate money to it in its latest funding bill, which was ultimately signed by President Biden. This month.
Oh, Yo, the shade. They said Biden did it.
But, you know, we can't poll people's hearts and we can't see into people's hearts. And so when we're looking at these polls and we're looking at who is voting for Trump, you've got 53% of white women that voted for him in 2020. We've got to reach those women. We've got to reach those ridiculous, crazy black men. Ridiculous, crazy black men.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
Ridiculous, crazy black men.
So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No.
Ridiculous, crazy black men that did vote for Trump. We've got to reach those people. We've got to reach the Cuban men in Miami that overwhelmingly voted for Trump.
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Go where you're being a racist. Racist!
They said, nah, Ninja, he did that. He did that.
Line to allocate money to it in its latest funding bill, which was ultimately signed by President Biden. This mom found that out the hard way when she went up to social services on Thursday looking for help and was handed a sheet saying that they can no longer replenish stolen assistance.
I was very disappointed. I was very sad. Like, I don't know how we are going to make it.
While she's taking steps to get a new EBT card and PIN, she feels like lawmakers failed her.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Oh, shame on you. Shame on you. Who's in Virginia around here? Is it a Democratic run or a Republican run state? Bueller, do y'all know? I don't know. I know I could use Google. I just don't feel like it. Okay. But the lawmakers don't seem to care. Now, who has said that before? Now, who has said this before? Oh, yeah, me. Oh, no. You know, the Democrats care about you, child. Don't even worry about it. They really do care. Biden cares. Everyone cares. All right. Now it's the lawmakers' fault. I wonder if she means Biden or not.
Because it really hurts me so much.
According to the federal government, it's now up to states to choose whether they'll use their own funds to replace benefits moving forward. Federal agencies are also calling on states to transition to chip EBT cards, which they say will limit fraud, something Virginia has not yet implemented.
That should have been done, like, since those credit cards was doing the chips. They should have been start doing that now.
Girl, then why didn't you go to your lawmaker and tell them to do that when you was figuring out who you was going to vote for this last time, the time before that? I'm just saying, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Y'all over here talking about it's not right, it's not fair.
Since those credit cards was doing the chips, they should have been start doing that now.
Calling it an emergency, this mother wants leaders to take urgent action to protect vulnerable families.
I'm definitely afraid that it's going to happen again.
We reached out to the Virginia Department of Social Services to ask whether the state is planning on replacing stolen benefits. Commissioner James Williams sent a statement that did not specifically answer that question, but he said the state is taking measures to try and prevent fraud and theft, including combating robocalls, as well as creating a feature on mobile apps that will allow users to lock and unlock their cards when they suspect suspicious activity.
Oh, when you suspect that there's suspicious activity, but what if there's activity and you're not suspicious of it and then you asked out? Child, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just hear we like free stuff.
We like free stuff. So we came out here to get all this free stuff. But then the call saying you can't get the free stuff. What? Because the people want to take it. And how y'all going to take some stuff that ain't even yours? It's free.
So I got my 2 baskets and took the bus or whatever.
Wait a damn minute.
We get down here, we get some free stuff.
We're already in a recession. Times are hard. Why not just let us get the items and invest and be okay? We are Black women. We care about our crown. Why not give back to the community and let us get the product? The tools, any other eviction.